Alright, let's get straight to the point. What should Picoin really be worth? Should it be a few cents, a few dollars? Or are we talking about triple or even quadruple digits here? This is the golden question every Pi network enthusiast is asking. And trust me, this isn't just about guessing or wishful thinking. Have you ever wondered what the true value of Picoin could be? Could it change lives, create millionaires, or simply be another crypto that never takes off? Well, today we're diving deep into the most anticipated topic in the Pi network community, the real value of Picoin. This is the kind of discussion that could shape the future of your holdings, so you don't want to miss it. But before we get started, I want to hear from you. Drop your price prediction for Picoin in the comments below. Do you see it reaching $1, $10, or even $100? And if you haven't already, make sure to check out my previous videos covering the latest Pi network updates, link in the description below. Also, let's flood the comments with Pi network to the moon. And don't forget to mention your country. Let's see how global the Pi network community truly is. If you enjoy content like this and want to keep up with the latest Pi network updates, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us bring you more exciting updates on Pi network's journey. Quick disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only and is not financial or investment advice. Always do your own research before making any financial decisions. Now, let's get started. Picture this. The right price could be the game changer that takes Pi network to the stratosphere, pushing adoption to an insane level. A price too low? People might ignore it. A price too high? It might scare people away or turn into a bubble. So where is that sweet spot? Buckle up because we're about to break it all down. From supply and demand mechanics to market psychology, historical comparisons, and real-world utility. Let's talk supply and demand. Because if you don't understand this, you're just throwing numbers in the air. Right now, Picoin is still in its mining phase, meaning people can mine it for free through the app. Sounds great, right? But here's the twist. Mining rewards aren't unlimited. Unlike Bitcoin, which halves every 4 years, Pi network cuts down mining rewards based on user milestones, like when the network hits 100K, 1M, or 10M users. This creates built-in scarcity, making it harder to earn Pi as more people join. Now let's get to the juicy part, demand. Pi network isn't just collecting users for fun, the real test is whether people will actually use Picoin in daily life. Think about it. If Pi is just another coin sitting in wallets, it won't hold much value. But if you can use it to grab a coffee, book a ride, pay bills, or even shop online, that's when demand skyrockets, and so does the price. The Pi Core team reported over 55 million users in December 2024. That's a lot of potential transactions waiting to happen. So where does that leave us in terms of price? Let's explore the different possibilities, and you decide which makes the most sense. Imagine Picoin starts below $1. Sounds accessible, right? A low price means anyone, even those in lower income countries, can easily own and use it. More transactions, more circulation, more activity within the network. But here's the downside. Big investors might not take it seriously. A low price can sometimes mean low confidence. Remember Dogecoin? Despite its massive community, it stayed under $1 for ages because people saw it more as a meme than a serious asset. Would Picoin face the same fate? Now what if Picoin skyrockets above $100? That would grab headlines and get everyone talking. A higher price creates a sense of exclusivity, making holders feel like they own something truly valuable. But there's a catch. A price that high could discourage new users from jumping in, limiting the network's expansion. Plus, we've seen what happens when assets rise too fast. Bubbles form and they eventually pop. Bitcoin hit a jaw-dropping $110K in early 2025, only to tumble soon after. Could Pi withstand that kind of volatility? So maybe the magic number is somewhere in the middle, say between $5 and $10. Why? Because it's the perfect balance. It's low enough to keep transactions flowing and high enough to attract serious investors and developers. At this price, businesses would have a reason to accept Pi as payment, developers would build apps around it, and users would feel comfortable spending it. Look at Ethereum. It started below $1, but exploded in value as more decentralized apps and NFTs used its blockchain. Binance Coin, BNB, also followed a similar path, rising as Binance expanded its ecosystem. If Pi network successfully builds a strong and diverse ecosystem, history could repeat itself. But let's be real. Getting to a sustainable $5, $10 range and reaching 1 billion users isn't a walk in the park. It will take major efforts from the Pi Core team and the community. First, They need to develop a killer ecosystem of decentralized apps, DApps, that people actually use. Then, they need strategic partnerships with big brands and businesses willing to accept Pi as payment. Most importantly, they need to control inflation. Too many Pi coins in circulation could dilute its value. At the end of the day, Pi coin's price is just one piece of the puzzle. What truly matters is whether Pi Network can deliver on its vision. If millions or billions of people start using Pi for everyday transactions, the price will naturally follow. It's not about setting an arbitrary number, it's about building an economy where Pi is the fuel that keeps everything running. So what do you think? Will Pi coin settle at $5, surge past $100, or remain under $1? The answer ultimately depends on how the Pi Network ecosystem evolves and how its community engages with it. Mass adoption, utility, and integration into real-world commerce will play a crucial role in determining its value. If more merchants accept Pi for goods and services and developers create innovative applications, demand could drive its price higher. On the other hand, if adoption remains limited and liquidity issues persist, the coin may struggle to gain significant value. The future of Pi coin is largely shaped by its users, developers, and early adopters, whose engagement and contributions will determine its long-term success. A strong and active community fosters adoption, while trust in its decentralized model will be crucial in gaining credibility and attracting wider participation. Additionally, the speed at which the network advances toward open mainnet will play a key role in establishing Pi coin's utility and value within the broader crypto ecosystem. As real-world applications, merchant adoption, and exchange listings increase, the project's true potential will become clearer, ultimately deciding its place in the digital economy. If the project delivers on its promises and sustains momentum, a higher valuation could be possible. However, uncertainty remains as the broader crypto market and regulatory landscape could also influence Pi's trajectory. In the end, how we use it, how we build with it, and how we shape its future will determine whether Pi coin reaches new heights or remains a speculative asset. One thing's for sure, the journey is just beginning and Pi's true value is waiting to be unlocked. That wraps up today's discussion on Pi coin's potential value. We've explored everything from supply and demand to real-world use cases and possible price ranges. The question now is, what's your prediction? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you see Pi coin hitting $1, $10, or even $100? Also, if you have any contributions or questions, feel free to leave them down there too. I'd love to hear from you. And hey, if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue bringing you the latest updates on Pi Network. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.